I want to start this video with an acknowledgement of the fact that I know that the play I'm going to be talking about actually happened during a game I previously detailed, being the one where Wilson Contreras apologized for overreacting to a 9th inning hit by pitch. Unfortunately, because of this storyline, I actually ended up glossing over a play that happened earlier on in the contest, that, upon revisiting, just looked weirder and weirder, with me eventually coming to the conclusion that I don't think I've ever seen a play quite like it at the major league level before, especially in its odd combination of both stupidity and brilliance at the same time. Now, since I already talked about the entire game, I'm going to skip that portion of the recap. If you want to see what exactly happened, I'll link the relevant video on the end screen. Instead, we'll just hop right into it, with Ian Happ facing off against Andre Palante to lead off the game. The switch hitter took a fastball high and away to begin his at-bat, then one low to bring the count to 2-0. Obviously trying to get back in the count, Palante would then fire his third straight 95-mile-per-hour four-seamer, seeing it get laced into left field just in front of Brendan Donovan for a leadoff single. After Kyle Tucker struck out on a nasty knuckle curveball, it was Seiya Suzuki's turn to hit. And on an 0-1, he would absolutely crush a heater high and away to right field, with Alec Burleson getting a bad read on it, ending up having to go back at the last second and reach up over his head to make a catch. But it wasn't just Burleson who was fooled. You see, Happ had been running well off at first base, managing to get back just in time as the throw trickled in. Or did he? Because, you see, the Cardinals would then appeal down to second base, where he was immediately called out without any kind of dispute from the veteran. So, what happened? As Burleson was tracking the ball, Happ actually slipped on the bag around second, getting him off his feet and discombobulating his read of the play. So, as he got up and got a sense of what was happening, he decided his best move was to just cut across the infield without even attempting to tag up at second base. On the surface, this seems like a stupid play, full stop, right? But, like I alluded to in the intro, I think there's actually a kind of intelligence to it as well, because Ian was already in no man's land, knowing he was almost certainly going to get thrown out at first if he didn't pull some kind of crazy stunt. So, by attempting to cut across the infield, he essentially was banking on nobody noticing what he had done, which is probably a really small chance, but in his mind, in that moment, arguably better than them not being able to execute a simple relay. I'm not sure if this was the right move or a move I would have made, but I can see the logic in this kind of thinking. Still, the resulting play is one that I don't think I've ever seen before on a major league field, with a player just missing a base with full intent in an attempt to bamboozle both the opposing team and the umpires. Like I said, if you want to hear more about the rest of this game overall, go ahead and watch the linked video in the top right that's about to show. Now, thank you so much for watching, and please remember that if you ever see anything you'd like to see detailed in the Made the Cut video, whether that be a specific play, player, or narrative surrounding a team or something, feel free to reach out to my email, basebpoet@gmail.com. And if I do end up using your idea, I'll of course give you a shout out. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one.